I'm available for all sort of MyLab courses, MS Excel, MS Word, MS PowerPoint, MS Access Mathematics, Accounting and Statistics, Problems Rock.
And welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's session, we are taking XP 22 Chapter 5 HOE Sociology. I will guide you through this video step by step, making it easy for you to follow, and you can done your assignment by watching this video. You can contact me for your assignments, exam, quiz, and for complete course on my WhatsApp and email. My WhatsApp and email are given in the description and shown on my PC screen. I can do all online courses: accounting, finance, math, Excel, Word, PowerPoint, essays, writing, economics, Java, C++, Python, and many more online courses. Please add me for your weekly assignments, add me for your weekly quiz, and add me for your complete course. I will handle your complete course. You will be free from this course. I will do your all assignments, all simulation training, all simulation exam, midterm, and final exam. You can see this grade. I have done this course for my one student and he got A+ grade in this course. You can see on my PC screen. Excel chapter 1 simulation training, Excel chapter 1 hand on exercise, okay, practice, and then you can see this all training and project. Excel chapter 2, you can see this grade 182, 97, 180, 196. Okay, please add me for your complete course. I will handle your complete course with A+ grade. Let's start our assignment to solve it step by step. Okay, you can download this file easily from your Pearson portal. First we will go to the Pearson portal and we will download this file. Chapter 5 we will go to, so we will scroll down. You can see for this grade I will provide you A+ grade in this course. You can see these grades. Please follow my video and you can download this file on Pearson portal. Scroll down and then go to the chapter 5. Today I will do chapter 5 simulation chapter 5 assignments. Okay, sociology. Click on chapter 5 assignments, HOE Sociology, and then download this file first. Okay, simply click on download file, download all files. Okay, all file will be downloaded, and then simply close this. Okay, then we will go to the download folder, and here is my files. We will open this instruction file, enable editing, and then we will open Excel for book. Okay, we will increase this font size. Now we will open this Excel book, enable editing. Okay, you can see this title of assignment first, and here is project description, and this is question 1. I have already done this question 1. Basically this question we will have to download this file from Pearson portal. Now we will move on question number 2. In question number 2, ensure the book subtotal worksheet is active. Okay, sort the data by discipline in alphabetical order and further sort it by area in alphabetical order. Okay, first we will ensure the book subtotal work is active. Okay, book subtotal worksheet is active, and then we will sort the data by discipline in alphabetical order and then further sorted by area in alphabetical order. Simply click on home tab and then we will go to the editing group, click on sort and filter. Simply click on custom sort. We will add label. First label is that discipline in alphabetical order, then we will add second label. Second label is that area in alphabetical order, area in alphabetical order. Then simply click on OK. Okay, this question is done now. Now we will move on question number 3. Use the subtotal feature to insert subtotal row by discipline to calculate the total for the sale wholesale, sale retail, and total book sales column. Okay, use the subtotal feature to insert subtotal row by discipline to calculate the total for the sale wholesale, sale retail. Okay, simply go to the data tab and then simply go to the outline group, click on subtotal. Okay, sales wholesale and sales retail. Okay, and total book sales column. We will select this column, sales wholesale column, sale retail, and total book sale column. Total book sale column. By discipline, click on OK. This question is done now. Now the next step is that without removing the first subtotal, insert subtotal by area to calculate total the same column. Okay, without moving the first subtotals, insert subtotal by area to calculate total for the same column. Simply click on subtotal until price set here. Sorry, where is, scroll down and then area, select area and then replace. Okay, then question is done now. Now we will move on question number 4. Create an automatic outline. Okay, we will create an automatic outline. Go to the outline group and then simply click on group and then click on auto outline. Modify existing outline, simply click on OK. Collapse the outline above column H and K. Collapse the outline above column H and K. We will column H and K. Okay, now moving on question number 5. Display the book's data worksheet and create a recommended pivot table using the sum of unit source thumbnail. Okay, we will create a, simply first we will go to the book data worksheet and then create a blank pivot table. Create a recommended pivot table using the sum of unit source thumbnail. Using the sum of unit source thumbnail, simply click on result tab and then click on recommended pivot table in the table group using the price, using the sum of price of radial, sum of sales thumbnail. So sorry, using the sum of units unit source thumbnail. Change the name of worksheet to pivot table. Name the pivot table total books sales. We will change the sheet of, right click on this, simply click on rename. Rename the sheet as pivot table. Then we will name the pivot table total book sales. We will copy this name and then we will rename this pivot table to total book sale. Okay, go to the pivot table analyze and then go to the pivot table name and then simply we will rename this total book sales. Okay, question number 6 is that make sure these fields are in the respective areas. Remove extra field, place the discipline field in row, total book sale field as value and copyright field in column. Okay, we will make sure that fields are in the respective areas. Remove extra field, place the discipline field in the rows area and then the total book sales field as values area and copyright field is column. Now we will move the total book sales field as value area. Okay, total book sale field as value area. Total book sale field as values area. Okay, values area and then remove extra field, then copyright to the column area. Okay, this question is done now. Now we will move on question number 7. Click or select cell B5. Okay, click or select cell B5, display the value field setting dialog box and tap sales by discipline. Okay, click or select cell B5, A5, sorry B5, sorry cell B5, display the value field setting dialog box and tap sales by discipline as the custom name. Okay, we will display the value field setting dialog box. We will tap this custom name and then we will enter this custom name. Simply click on value in the active field group, click on field setting. Okay, we will change this custom name sales by discipline and then apply counting number format with 0 decimal places. Go to the number format, counting number format with 0 decimal places. Okay, this question is done now. Now we will move on question number 8. I have done 7 questions of this assignment right now. Tap discipline in cell A4 and then tap copyright here in cell B3. Simply click on cell A4, tap discipline in cell A4. type discipline in cell A4. Okay, and then copyright here in cell B3. We will tap this copyright here in cell B3. Copyright here in cell B3. Click on cell B3 and then we will tap here copyright here. Okay, select the range B4 to E4 and then center the labels horizontally. We will copy this range and then enter this range in the range area and then go to the alignment group and then apply center the alignment horizontally. Okay, now we'll move on question number 9. In question number 9, display the books data worksheet. In first we will go to the Excel workbook and then we will display the books data worksheet. We will display books data worksheet. In cell B1, enter the get pivot data function to get the value from cell F10 in the pivot table worksheet. Okay, we will click on cell B1, then we will go to the pivot table worksheet. In cell B2, enter the get pivot data function to get value from F7 in the pivot table. Okay, simply click on cell B1, press is equal to go to the go to the pivot table worksheet and then simply click on F10 and then press enter. Go to the pivot table worksheet, click on cell F10 and then press enter. Okay, this is get pivot data function. Now in cell B2, enter the get pivot data function to get the value from F7 in the pivot table. Okay, simply click on B2, press is equal to go to the pivot table sheet and then click on F7 sorry. Click on cell F7 in the pivot table sheet and then simply click on enter, press enter. Now change the value in J1 to 125 in the books data worksheet. Simply click on cell J1 and then we will change the value in cell J1 to 125 book data worksheet and then refresh the pivot table. Okay, 125. Okay, refresh the pivot table. Simply click on data and then refresh all. Okay, this is good now. Now moving on question number 10, add the addition field to the filter area. Add the addition field to the filter area. Okay, you can see right click on pivot table fields and then we will add addition field to the filter area. Question number 11 is insert a slicer for discipline. Insert a slicer for discipline. Move the slicer so that top left corner is just inside the corner of cell A13. Click on insert tab, simply click on slicer for disciplines, click on discipline and then simply click on OK. Okay, move the slicer so that top left corner cell A13. Simply cut this slicer and then we will paste in cell A13. Cut and then paste in cell A13. Okay, next question is that change the slicer to display two columns. We will change the slicer to display. Go to the slicer and then we will change the in the buttons group we will change this column two columns. Okay, change the button width to 1.5 inches and change the slicer height to 2 inches. Change the button width to here is width 1.5 inches. We will change 1.5 inches and change the slicer height 2 inches. We will change the slicer height to 2 inches. Okay, here is 2 inches. We will set 2 inches. Okay, apply light blue slicer dark style 1. Apply light blue slicer dark style 1. Go to the styles and then apply light blue slicer dark style 1. Now we will move on question number 13. Create a calculated field with the name author's royalties. Multiply the total book sales by 1 In cell C5, use the field setting to tab the custom name author's royalties. Okay, first we will create a calculated field with the name author's royalties. Okay, go to the pivot table, analyze, and then click on field calculations group, field atom, and then simply click on calculated field. Add formula is that total book sales multiplying by 1, 21, sorry, multiplying by 1, okay, sorry, multiplying by 1 in cell C5. Okay, first we will click on pivot table, analyze, and then go to the calculation group, simply click on fields atom and sets. Okay, and then we will add, and then formula is that total book sales multiplying by 1, then click on OK. This is done now. Now in cell C5, use the field, okay, sorry, create a calculated field with the name author's royalty. We will name this author royalties. Click on sales by sum of field, and then go to the field setting, and then 1 second is that, okay, use the field setting to tab the custom name as author royalty. We will copy this name author's royalties, and then we will change the custom name to author royalties. Okay, go to the pivot table, analyze tab, in the active field setting click on active fields group, click on field setting. Okay, we will change this custom name. You can see I am changing this custom name author royalties. Okay, then simply click on OK. Now we will move on question number 14. Format cell C5, E5 and G5 and I5 with center horizontal alignment and wrap text. Change the, okay, format cells C5, E5, G5 and I5 with center horizontal alignment and wrap text. Okay, center horizontally alignment and wrap text C5, E5, G5. Select this C5, go to the home tab, go to the home tab, in the alignment group center the alignment and wrap text. Okay, E5, go to the home tab, in the alignment group simply click on wrap text and then center the alignment. Okay, G5 and I5, G5 and wrap text, center the alignment, and then I5 wrap text and then center the alignment. Okay, this is done now. Now change the height of row 5 to 30. We will select row 5 and right click on row 5, and then we will change the row 5 height of row 5 to 30. Then simply click on OK. Now change the width of column C, E, G and I to 12. Width of column C, E, G and I to, right click on this and then simply click on column width, and then we will change this data to column width to, sorry, yes, column width 12. E, right click on this, click on column width, and then we'll change this width to 12. Okay, right click on this, click on column width, and then change the, okay, change width to 12. Sorry, I have done 11, this is 12. Then simply click on OK. Column width and then change width is 12. Column width and then we'll change this width to 12. And then change this width to 12. Okay, simply click on OK. This question is done now. Now moving on question number 15. Okay, select the total book sales and then show the value as percentage of the grand total. Select the total book sales. Okay, total book sales and then show the value as percentage of the grand total. Okay, value feed setting and then percentage, show the value percentage of the grand total. Okay, value percentage of current total, then click on OK. This is good now. Now question number 16 is that apply light blue pivot style medium 2 to the pivot table, display banded column. Okay, we will go to the pivot table analyze and then go to the pivot table style group, and then we will apply medium style light blue medium style to display banded column. Display banded column. Now question number 17 is that display the books worksheet, create a relationship between the books table using disciplinary code field and then disciplinary table using the discuss code, create a relationship between the books table using the editor ID field and editor table using the editor ID field. Display the books worksheet. Now create a relationship between the books table using the disciplinary code with the disciplinary table using the discuss code. Go to the data tab in the relationship, click on new. We will create a relationship worksheet table books. Okay, disciplinary code, and then create relationship worksheet table discipline and then discuss code. Then simply click on OK. Relationship will be created, then click on create. Now create a relationship between the books table using the editor ID field and then editor table using the editor ID field. Okay. Simply you can see this, create a relationship data model table books to editor ID and then table using the editor ID field, worksheet table editor to editor ID field, then simply click on OK, then click on close. Now question number 18 is that create a blank pivot table from within the book worksheet and then add the data to data model name worksheet as relationship. Basically in this question we will create a blank pivot table from within a book worksheet. Okay, go to the book worksheet and then create a blank pivot table. Simply click on Result tab, click on Pivot Table, create a blank pivot, add this data to the data model. Okay, click on OK. Now name the worksheet as relationship. We will copy this name and then we will rename this worksheet as relationship. Okay. Now moving on question number 19. Display all tables within the pivot table field pane. Place the total book sale field as the book table in the value area. Display all fields. Click on all. Place the total book sales field from the books table in the value area. Okay, in the value area. Then place the disciplinary field from the disciplinary table in the row area. Disciplinary field in the disciplinary to the row area. Place the editor last field from the editor table below the disciplinary field to the row area. Okay, now moving on question number 20. Format the total book sales field with account number format with 0 decimal places. Okay, number format, account number format with 0 decimal places. Now moving on question number 21. Create a pivot chart from the pivot table you just created. Change the chart tab to pie chart. Simply click on, go to pivot table analyze, click on pivot chart. Okay. Change the chart type to pie chart. Go to the pie chart, chart type to pie chart. Then cut the chart and paste into inside the top left corner. Cut and then simply paste in cell C1. Now question number 22. Filter the pivot chart by display only the family. Okay. Display select all and then only family. Sort the pivot table by the total book sales from largest to smallest. Okay, from largest to smallest. Okay, change the chart title to family discipline book sales. We will copy this title and paste here. Okay, this is done now. Now question number 24. This is the last question of this assignment. Display data labels in the best fit position with only the percentage labels. Display the value data label. Okay, display data label in the best fit position. Go to the data labels and then best fit position and more data label percentage and then remove the value. Deselect value and data labels. Okay, deselect. Now save and close this file and submit the file as director. We will save as, okay, in the desktop. Okay, now I will upload this file. You can see this. I'm gonna uploading this file. Go to the desktop. Here is sociology file and then simply click on open. This will take some time. This is uploading. Okay, you can see this grade. I show A plus grade. I am 100% sure I will got A plus grade in this assignment because I have done this assignment many times for my many students. Please contact me if you need help in this assignment, and if you need help any courses, I will be available 24 hours. I can do all online courses: accounting, finance, math, Excel, Word, PowerPoint, Access, writing, economics, Java, C++, Python, and many more online courses. Okay, you can see I have got 91 grades. Please add me for your weekly assignments, add me for your weekly quizzes, and add me for your complete course. I will handle your complete course with A plus grade. I am also handling many students courses on Pearson, Sandwich, Blackboard, and many more colleges and universities. Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe my channel and likes my video. Best of luck to my art student. Thank you so much.